Hi, I'm Melissa. Did you know that some projects in Pathways are well suited to completing a portion of the project or presenting a speech outside your Toastmasters club? If you're planning to do Pathways work outside of your club, you must first receive approval from your Vice President Education, or VPE. To do this, you can use the External Training feature on Basecamp. From the Basecamp homepage, click Paths and Learning. Then, click these three dots to open the Options menu. The first option in the dropdown will be Add External Training. To complete the external training request, you'll need to provide some information about your planned project, starting with a description of the assignment and your plan for completing that assignment. This information will be provided to your VPE to help them ensure your plan meets all requirements for the project. So when adding information, think about what will be helpful for your VPE to know. Next, you'll specify the group you will present to or work with. Then, you'll add the start and completion dates. If you are completing a long-term project, your start and completion dates may span several months. If you are simply presenting a speech, your completion date may be the same as your start date. The following drop-down menu lists all Pathways paths. Select the one you are working in, and then indicate the project in the next drop-down. Lastly, you'll want to let your VPE know where you plan to complete the assignment. In addition to requesting approval to complete a project outside of Toastmasters, external training can also be used to let your VPE know when you'll be giving a speech in another club. This can help the VPE of your home club better track which speeches you've presented. Use the drop-down to indicate if the assignment will be completed in a club other than your home club or outside of Toastmasters. If you have any supporting materials you would like to provide, you can attach them here before selecting Submit. Keep in mind that you can also attach supporting materials once the assignment is complete. The external training will now be listed in your transcript as pending approval. This means the request has been sent to your VPE. They'll either approve your plan, or they may deny it and ask that you provide additional information or make adjustments so it better fits the assignment. When the external training request is approved, the status will change to registered. If the request is denied, the status will show as denied. You'll notice that the button on the training says withdraw. Don't click this unless you have canceled your plans and will no longer be completing a project or speech outside of your club. Whether your request is approved or denied, you can check to see if your VPE left any comments by clicking on the arrow to the right of the Withdraw button and selecting View Training Details in the drop-down. If your VPE included comments, you'll find them in the Transcript History section. Make sure to click the arrow to the far right of this section to ensure you can see all notes included here. If your request was denied, make sure you know what additional information or adjustments your VPE is looking for and begin the process again. If your request was approved, you're ready to get started on your project. Once your project or speech is done, there is one final step to let your VPE know you've finished the work and ensure the external training shows complete on your transcript. When you've reached the completion date included on your request, the button on the right of your external training will read Mark Complete. Clicking this button will indicate to your VPE that you've finished all requirements for the project. While waiting for final approval from your VPE, the status of your external training request will show as pending completion approval. Your VPE will confirm that you've completed all requirements before they approve the request. Once the request is approved, it will move to the completed page on your transcript and will stay there as a record of the work you did. If you complete any Pathways assignments outside of Toastmasters, I hope you have fun and find the external training feature helpful.